Thinking about traveling with your dog? It might seem tricky, but with a little preparation, it can be an unforgettable adventure. Many dog owners make simple mistakes, leaving out essentials or not planning for their dog's comfort. But don't worry. In this video, we'll share 10 must-know tips to make sure your trip is smooth, safe, and stress-free for both you and your furry friend. Let's get started on making your trip one to remember, where your dog is not only a passenger, but an active participant in the fun. Pack the essentials. When preparing for a trip with your dog, it's essential to pack more than just the basics. Food, water, and bowls are a given, but comfort items like their favorite blanket, bed, or toy can make all the difference. These familiar items provide a sense of security in unfamiliar environments, helping to reduce anxiety. If your dog has specific dietary needs or takes medication, make sure to pack enough for the entire trip. A small first aid kit with bandages, antiseptic wipes, and tweezers should also be included in case of minor injuries, along with any necessary prescriptions. Don't forget the importance of identification. Ensure your dog's tag has updated contact information, and if they're not already microchipped, consider doing so before your trip. Even if they are microchipped, double-check that the registry has your latest details. Having this information up to date is crucial in case your dog gets lost. Being prepared with these essentials means you can focus on enjoying the trip, knowing that your dog's needs have been fully considered, and any unexpected situations can be handled without unnecessary stress. Acclimate your dog to travel. To make travel less stressful for your dog, gradually introduce them to the experience. Start with short car rides around the neighborhood, allowing your dog to get used to the motion and sounds of the vehicle. If you plan to fly, let your dog explore their travel carrier well before the trip. This way, the carrier becomes a familiar and safe space instead of a source of anxiety. As your dog grows accustomed to these short trips, you can begin to extend the time they spend in the car or carrier, building their comfort level for longer journeys. For dogs that are particularly anxious about travel, consider additional methods to ease their stress. For example, you can gradually increase the time spent in the car while offering treats or praise to create positive associations. If your dog is still uncomfortable, consult your vet for advice on managing travel anxiety. They may suggest natural supplements or, in more serious cases, prescription medication. The goal is to ensure your dog views travel as a normal part of life rather than something to dread, making the trip more enjoyable for both of you. Reduce travel anxiety. Dogs that are not accustomed to travel may experience anxiety, but there are several ways to reduce their stress. Creating a calming environment is key. Consider playing soft music or using pheromone sprays specifically designed to help dogs feel more relaxed. Bringing along familiar items like toys or blankets can also provide comfort, especially when they carry the scent of home. These small additions can make a big difference in keeping your dog calm during the journey. If your dog has a history of travel anxiety, natural supplements such as calming treats or CBD oils might help. But always consult your vet before introducing anything new. For dogs with more severe anxiety, medication prescribed by a veterinarian could be the best option. There are medications specifically formulated to reduce stress in dogs, particularly during travel. Whether you choose natural methods or prescription options, the goal is to create a calm and secure environment that minimizes your dog's anxiety. A calm dog leads to a smoother journey, allowing you to focus on the trip ahead without worrying about their comfort. By addressing anxiety proactively, you ensure a better experience for both of you. If you're enjoying these tips on traveling with your dog, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. It really helps us bring more content like this. Let's make every trip with your pet more smooth and fun together. Ensure safety in the vehicle. Your dog's safety during travel is just as important as your own. Allowing them to roam freely inside the vehicle can be dangerous, not only for them, but for you as the driver. A crash-tested harness or a secure crate is essential to keep your dog safe in the event of sudden stops or accidents. If your dog is more comfortable in a crate, Ensure it's spacious enough for them to stand and turn around, but not so large that they're thrown around during the trip. Make sure the crate is secured to prevent shifting in case of sharp turns or sudden braking. If you prefer to use a seatbelt harness, ensure it fits snugly but comfortably. A loose harness won't offer adequate protection, while one that's too tight could cause discomfort. Regardless of the method you choose, regular breaks during long trips are necessary. Every 2 to 3 hours, stop at a rest area to allow your dog to stretch, get some fresh air, and hydrate. These breaks not only keep your dog comfortable, but also help reduce restlessness and ensure a safer journey for everyone. Plan for breaks. Long trips can be tough on dogs, so it's essential to plan regular breaks. Every 2 to 3 hours, make a stop at a rest area where your dog can stretch their legs, relieve themselves, and get some fresh air. These breaks are vital for keeping your dog comfortable and preventing them from becoming too restless during extended periods in the car. Many rest stops now offer designated pet-friendly areas, which can make these breaks safer and more enjoyable. During each stop, check your dog's hydration and ensure they aren't showing signs of overheating or stress. These breaks are also an opportunity for you to assess your dog's overall well-being. Take a moment to check their paws, especially if they've been walking on hot or rough surfaces, and ensure they're staying healthy and comfortable for the remainder of the trip. A well-planned schedule of stops will help keep your dog refreshed, making the journey less stressful for both of you. By giving your dog time to move and relax, you'll find that they handle the trip with much more ease and calmness. Now, we want to hear from you. Have you ever traveled with your dog? How did it go? Share your stories or ask any questions in the comments below. We'd love to hear your experiences. Maintain routine and health. Maintaining your dog's routine while traveling is one of the best ways to reduce their stress. Stick to their regular schedule as closely as possible, whether it's for feeding, walking, or playtime. If your dog is used to a morning walk, try to fit that into your travel plans, even if it means getting up a bit earlier to explore the local surroundings. Keeping their routine intact helps your dog feel grounded, even in an unfamiliar environment, making the overall travel experience smoother for both of you. Along with their routine, maintaining your dog's diet is equally important. Bring their usual food and avoid the temptation to introduce new treats or meals, as sudden changes can cause digestive issues. Pre-pack their food in easy-to-access portions, so you're not scrambling during mealtime. Consistency is key when it comes to both their diet and exercise routine. A dog that feels secure in their daily habits is more likely to adapt to new environments and situations without becoming overly stressed or anxious. Research pet-friendly accommodations. Finding the right accommodations is essential when traveling with your dog. Not all hotels or rentals are truly pet-friendly, so it's important to do your research before booking. Look for places that not only allow pets, but also cater to them with added amenities like dog beds, bowls, or nearby walking areas. Some hotels even offer special pet packages, making your stay more convenient and enjoyable for both you and your dog. However, don't rely solely on online listings. Call ahead to confirm the pet policy and ask about any restrictions that might not be listed on the website, such as breed or size limits. If you're staying in a vacation rental, check the surrounding area for nearby parks, trails, or pet-friendly attractions. Knowing where you can take your dog for exercise and relaxation will make the trip more enjoyable. Some accommodations may charge additional fees for pets, so factor that into your budget. By planning ahead and selecting truly pet-friendly places to stay, you'll ensure a more comfortable and stress-free experience for both you and your dog, avoiding potential complications upon arrival. Prepare for emergencies. Traveling with your dog means being prepared for emergencies. A basic first aid kit tailored to your dog's needs is a must, including essentials like bandages, antiseptic, tweezers, and any prescription medication. In addition to physical supplies, it's crucial to have your dog's medical records on hand, either digitally or printed. These records should include vaccination history and any relevant health information. in case you need to visit a vet during your trip. Having this ready ensures you can respond quickly to any health issues your dog might face. It's also a good idea to research veterinarians or emergency animal clinics along your route and at your destination. Knowing where to go in case of an emergency can save valuable time in a stressful situation. Additionally, ensure your dog is microchipped and that the registry has your most up-to-date contact information. This is especially important if your dog gets lost during the trip. While no one wants to think about emergencies, being prepared gives you peace of mind and allows you to focus on enjoying your journey. Keep them comfortable during flights. Flying with your dog requires careful planning, but with the right preparation, it can be a comfortable experience for both of you. Start by ensuring that your dog's carrier meets the airline's requirements and is large enough for them to stand, turn around, and lie down comfortably. Introduce your dog to the carrier well before the flight, allowing them to get used to it as a safe and familiar space. This early preparation will help reduce any anxiety they might feel during the flight. When booking your flight, check the airline's pet policies, including whether your dog can travel in the cabin or must be placed in the cargo hold. On the day of the flight, feed your dog a light meal a few hours before takeoff to prevent any stomach issues during the journey. Make sure they're hydrated, but limit water intake right before the flight to avoid discomfort. Bring a collapsible water bowl and a few familiar items like a toy or blanket to help keep your dog calm. Whether your dog is traveling in the cabin or cargo, these small preparations will make the flight smoother and less stressful, ensuring a more comfortable trip for both of you. Enjoy the journey together. Traveling with your dog is more than just reaching a destination. It's about enjoying the experiences along the way. Whether you're exploring a new city, hiking scenic trails, or relaxing on a pet-friendly beach, the joy of having your dog with you adds a special dimension to the trip. Dogs bring excitement and curiosity to every new environment, and watching them explore can make even familiar places feel fresh and exciting. Take the time to plan activities that both you and your dog can enjoy together, turning the trip into a shared adventure. These experiences strengthen the bond between you and your dog, creating lasting memories. While some parts of traveling with a dog require extra planning, the rewards far outweigh the effort. Embrace the slower pace that comes with traveling with your dog. Take time to relax and savor the moments. Whether it's your dog's first trip or they're a seasoned traveler, the joy of exploring together will make your journey unforgettable. By focusing on the experience rather than just the destination, you'll discover the true joy of traveling with your best friend. Before we wrap things up, be sure to check out the link in the pinned comment below to download our special ebook packed with tips and tricks to strengthen your bond with your dog. By following these tips, you're well on your way to making your next trip with your dog a smooth and enjoyable adventure. With the right preparation, you can ensure your dog is calm, safe, and ready to explore the world with you. There's no reason to let travel anxiety or lack of planning hold you back. Apply these strategies, and you'll discover that traveling with your dog can be one of the most rewarding experiences. Once your trip is over, come back and share your experience. What worked best for you and your dog? How did they handle the journey? Your insights can help other dog owners prepare for their own adventures. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your friends who love traveling with their pets. Let's help more people enjoy their adventures with their furry companions. See you next time with more tips and curiosities about the world of dogs.